Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Delilah. Thank you so much for being here. It truly brings so much happiness to my heart knowing that someone is enjoying my videos, and I really appreciate it, so thank you. In today's video, we're gonna play a fun game. I was tagged recently by another content creator named Made by Mimi. She created a fun tag where you answer 10 questions related to crochet and knitting. The tag is called Made with Love. So in this video, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna answer 10 questions, and I had a fun time doing this. So I hope that you can stick around, get to know me a little bit more, grab your whip, pass something to drink, and let's go. Okay, so the first question, how long have I been knitting and crocheting? (2012). I started crocheting in 2012. The desire to learn how to crochet, when that started, that's a whole different story. But I actually started learning in 2012. I started knitting consistently a year ago. So what year are we in? 2022? How long has that been? You do the math. That's how long it's been. Second question. What is your oldest make? I currently don't have my oldest make anymore. It is now with my sister. But this scarf here is definitely from my first year of making. It was well loved. I used it very often. I made multiple patterns, scarves from the pattern that I followed. It was a tutorial on YouTube called the Sweetheart Scarf, and I really loved it. It's soft, just loved it so much. Anyways, that's that. So the third question, what is your most recent make? For my knitting projects, I can attach a video. I can try to attach a video. I have no idea. You can see that video, see what my most recent finished object is. For crochet, I finished this accent pillow for my daughter. It was a test. And the latest garment that I finished to crochet is this one, the one I'm actually wearing. The fourth question is, what's your dream yarn? I love this question. I don't really have any names or companies to name at all, but it would definitely have to be just a really great quality yarn that wears well, feels great on my skin, is a pleasure to work with, and just a great quality yarn. That is what my dream yarn would be. And something that I can afford, of course. The fifth question, how many whips do you have? A lot. Okay, I have a lot of whips, but I'll show you the active whips. I have a knit blanket right here. Here we go, this beauty. So that's a knit whip. Also a knit whip. Taking a break from this, but not too much of a break, just like a week or so. A sweater. I have working on the second sleeve, and then that's pretty much it. So there's that whip. While I was taking a break from this sweater, I started another sweater. Oops, get all that yarn in there. By the same designer. Let me pull it out. It's actually a lightweight version of another of the, oh of another sweater that I had completed. So here's that. I also have just one sleeve to go and the bottom ribbing. So there's that sweater. Question 6. What does your stash look like? Let me show you a video. Okay, that's it. More on that later. 7. Are you a loose or tight knitter or crocheter? Definitely a loose knitter, crocheter. I'm always going down a hook size or 2 or 3. Question 8. When, if ever, do you weave in your ends? If I do, always at the end. If I do. Most times I don't. Number 9. A pattern you can't stop thinking about. All the patterns by Jessie May Designs. All of them. They're on my to-do list this year. Can't stop thinking about them. I wish they were already done. I wish I was wearing them right now. Question 10, the last question. Your biggest knitting or crochet goal. For this year, as of right now, I would like to complete a colorwork sweater in knitting, and for crochet, a mosaic blanket. Baby blanket, because who has time for a big blanket? With all the things that I want to do this year, I only have time for a baby blanket. So that's the tag. I was so happy to participate in that. Now, it was fun. It's always fun to answer questions, is it not? I like it. Hey guys, quick interruption. I'm editing this video and I realized that I didn't tag anyone. First of all, I want to thank you, Mimi, for tagging me. I had a really fun time answering these questions, so thank you so much. I, however, will not be tagging anyone because I'm still fairly new to the YouTube thing and I don't really have anyone to tag. The one person I was going to tag, you already did. So there's that. Let's continue with the video now. For my 2022 goals, yarn goals, I have decided that I am not going to buy any more yarn. I bought yarn at the beginning of January because I had just moved into this house. I was in need of comfort. I went to the yarn store and I decided I wanted to make a blanket dedicated to this house. So I bought yarn for that. But after that, when I unpacked my yarn, because I had just moved, I realized I have too much of it and I am not happy with the stash that I have acquired over the quarantine. So my goal is to not buy any yarn. I'd like to use my stash for every project that I make this year, every test that I apply for. The goal is to use the stash, and whatever I'm not interested in or not going to use, I would like to donate. I would like to give away to my sister. She just started crocheting and I'm sure she'd be interested in some of the yarn that I have. So the reason why is because it's too much. You look in that area and it's just too much yarn. It doesn't make me feel good. It doesn't bring me joy. And to be honest, I would like to work with, I would like to be more intentional when it comes to my yarn purchases. I like to buy yarn for a specific pattern when I need it. And I'd also like to buy better quality yarns. That's just like it brought out in one of the questions. It's what I would like to do, work with better quality yarns. So that is what I am planning to do this year. I hope that I can stick to it. I'm pretty sure I can stick to it. I don't really have any desire to buy yarn unless I want to make a really nice sweater and then I want to go buy good yarn. But I also have some good yarn in my stash that I do want to use before I buy more. So I hope that it's easy. I would like to share this project with you guys this year of no buying yarn and the challenge of using my stash. I obviously like the yarn in my stash, but sometimes it's just hard to actually use your stash. You always want to buy something new, right? But the challenge this year is to use the stash. That's the goal. We're going to do it, and I would love to share that journey with you. So if that's something that you're interested in, then consider subscribing, liking this video, and coming back. Anyways, I think that's all. See you in the next one. Bye.